I had given you a very simple task. Make this test pass with just these two lines. No assertions, no expected, no actual. Let's see what happens when this test runs. The test failed because of a compilation issue. Let me quickly solve this compilation issue and see if the test works. It should, right? I'll pass null here and another null here. Okay, this fixes my compilation issue. Let's quickly run the test and make sure that it is passing. Oops, the test did not pass. Why is that? It's because the compilation issue is gone, but we are facing a null pointer exception on this line. Why did we get the null pointer exception? This is because we are calling email service.send here. And in our test, we are passing a null email service. So how do we solve this? Well, when we actually run this application with the user service, we are going to create an email service object. This email service object is internally going to be talking to some SMTP server. So what happens if we pass that email service here? Well, our code is going to run, but every time any developer runs a unit test, it is going to trigger an email. We really don't want that. Your email service is going to be sending hundreds of emails every day to either non-existent email addresses, or if this email address existed, it would start spamming somebody. If we are using a service like AWS, we are going to get banned. So what is the solution here? Well, for now, we can adopt a very simple solution. We can create a dummy email service which implements the same contract but does nothing inside. I have already created this dummy email service. Let me show you how it looks. The dummy email service implements the email service. So I'm able to pass it to the user service constructor, but internally it is empty. It does nothing. It does not trigger emails. It does not do anything else. This helps me avoid the null pointer exception, but at the same time, it avoids the issue of sending actual emails. Let's try and run these two lines of the test and see if it passes. Your test passes. Congratulations. The dummy email service here is something called test doubles. We discussed more about test doubles in the first chapter, and in the following chapters, we are going to discuss in more detail how creating this dummy email service can actually help us with assertions also. As of now, this test is not really doing anything. I just asked you to make the first two lines pass because I wanted to introduce you to this concept of test doubles and how we create them. For this test to be useful, we actually have to uncomment these three lines and then make the test pass. We will discuss that in detail in the next chapter.